It's been a while since I've recorded this. It's been months since I've recorded this. But if I don't finish this series, it's going to haunt me for the rest of my life. So I took a long break to focus on school and other things. It's not that I didn't have time to record anything, it's that I honestly didn't have any motivation. I went from recording 3 series, one a weekly and 2 more regular ones, to having absolutely no motivation at all. But that's okay. I'm gonna finish this series now. I'm gonna get it done so I can focus on other things. I have a feeling that the regular series like this series may be coming to an end on this channel. Okay, hold on a minute. I need to look something up here. Shopping list, guide. Let's see. There's some dudes I want to grab. North of west coast of Thor Mount. North of west coast of Thor Mount. Okay. Thor Mount. That's not the button. Thor Mount. And north of the west coast. Oh, is that? Okay, so west is that. So it's somewhere over here. Let's send whoever's the fastest. Mokuba. Send him, I don't know, somewhere over here. And then there are dudes coming at me. How many dudes? Quite a few dudes. Okay, fucking shit. Do I need to go close some things? Send him. And him. What do I have on Rex? Oh, he'll be fine. Might as well get someone out there. You. Go grab money. We're going to need money. Don't need to buy anything in this level, but just want money for the future. So I've been busy, obviously. With school and a co-op, I've had a lot of things to focus on. So that's generally why I didn't record anything or continue with the series. And I've been taking up different hobbies and stuff. Not exactly different hobbies, but going hard on some old ones. Been doing a lot of Pokemon, playing a lot of that, shiny hunting and all that. I need to turn this down too. There we go. I'm not really sure what to talk about. Because over the last year was just school and a co-op. And because of the nature of the co-op, I'm not at liberty to discuss it. You know, for privacy and whatchamacallit. What's the word? Confidentiality. That's the correct word. Stuff like that. Otherwise, what else has happened? Well, I quit my old job at Sobeys. Don't want to discuss the reason for that either, because that's personal, and at this point, pretty past that, because it's over at this point. But I have a new job now, just acquired it this week. Or, sorry, the week of May 7th. Or is today? Whatever. The week starting on May 7th, which was a Sunday. Acquired a job. That was my first week. I don't know when these videos are going to end up coming out. I have no clue. Okay. No, they're going to continue their attack. Fun. So yeah, I have a new job now. What the heck is over there? No, I didn't want to do that. What is that? I don't know. I don't actually really care. Oh, another big change with this series. This one specifically. I used to use a GameCube controller, not a GameCube, Xbox controller plugged into my computer to play this game. But recently, probably like the last month, I purchased on Amazon a USB adapter for GameCube controllers. It's meant to be used for like the Wii U, so you can play Smash Bros. And stuff. But because it's USB, it also works on PC. So anything that I've played on the Dolphin emulator, I've been using an actual GameCube controller to do it. So before, when we played this, we had like, what am I trying to say? We had, what the hell am I trying to say? Our things were moving. Like our camera was moving around by itself. Like it would move around all crazy. It would slowly move. I can't really replicate it. And this would move slowly. But because I have a GameCube controller now, and the GameCube controller doesn't have that exactly, that isn't a problem anymore. Which is fantastic. Let's turn this down a little bit. Whew. Oh, you survived. But yeah, lately, all I've been doing in my spare time has been watching YouTube, every now and then playing Overwatch or Minecraft with the guys, and been playing Pokemon. Both, in fact, Sun, because I got that when it came out months ago, and beat it, and I've transferred all my guys to the game, been doing shiny hunting, completing gimmick teams, you know, the stuff that I usually do. Where the hell... There we go. And recently, I decided, because I've been trying to hatch a shiny Larvitar, because I want a shiny Mega Tyranitar for my gimmick team. So, I've been trying that for ages. Like it's taken me so bloody long to get it. Do I not have any? Interesting. So I've been doing that, and it's getting tired of it. So I decided to try something different to distract me. I went into my old Pokemon games, Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald, and I checked which one was closest to getting to beating the game. And I found my Ruby was pretty close. And the reason I did that was because I wanted to catch a shiny Rayquaza. Rayquaza, however you want to pronounce it. It's probably Rayquaza. Anyway, now this is bloody crazy. Like, this is a crazy idea that only a crazy person would do. But I am crazy, so I went and did it. I went and beat the Elite Four, which wasn't too much of a big deal because of the position I was in when I opened the game. So I did that, and then I went to the Spear Pillar in Ruby, and I soft reset my physical cartridge of Pokemon Ruby on a Game Boy Advance SP, and only planning on doing it casually. You know, thinking it'd probably take me like months, or even years, you know, if I had bad luck. Sure enough, a day after I decide to do it, while watching some Star Wars movies with my friends, sitting on the couch, I look down at my Game Boy, and there it is, a shiny Rayquaza. Now, normally when I play Pokemon, I don't catch Pokemon in Master Balls. I don't remember back when I did the Let's Play of Ruby if I caught anything in a Master Ball. But ever since I got Alpha Sapphire, I didn't catch anything in a Master Ball. In fact, I only used Pokeballs throughout the duration of my playthrough of it, including Legendaries. Premier Balls I allowed because, you know, they're just nicer versions of Pokeballs and they don't change the catch rate, but no Master Balls. So, for this one occasion though, because it's a shiny Rayquaza, and he's gonna be hard to catch, I didn't want to chance it. So I caught it in a Master Ball, and I transferred it to Diamond, and when I get the chance to meet up with Oliver, he will help me transfer it up into Black and White. Then I can transfer it onto, I guess, Pokebank, and from the Pokebank I can get it into, I think I have to go into ORAS from there. I'm not quite sure how it works exactly, but then I will bring it into my Sun and Moon, and I will Mega Evolve it and look at its glorious body. It'll look great. I can't wait to bring it into Sun and Moon. Anyway, so now, after I did that, I managed to acquire a... Okay, that's all done. A shiny Groudon through Wonder Trade or GTS, or however I managed to do it. It's definitely a hacked one, because it had perfect IVs and such, but I don't care. It's in there. I own it. I'm not going to release it. Like, I have it now. I didn't hack it. It's mine. I don't care who hacked it. I own it now, and it's there. Even in Sun and Moon, it doesn't really matter because there's no advanced Pokedex, so... Either way, I own it, and it looks awesome. Especially when it goes into its primal form. But because I have it, and now a shiny Rayquaza, figured I'd complete the trifecta. I went into my Pokemon Sapphire, I started a new game, and I've been playing it. And I'm going to get to Kyogre and soft reset for a shiny one of him as well. I think currently, just before I started recording this video, I was just after the 5th gym. I just beaten the 5th gym. So I'm getting there. Shouldn't take me too much longer. But because I now have a job, it may slow me down. Either way, you know, we'll see what happens. Once I get to Kyogre and I'm able to start soft resetting, I think I'll try, you know, every now and then to switch from soft resetting for the Kyogre to going back into Sun and Moon and breeding. Because on top of breeding for Larvitar, I've also been, you know, doing the daily things, putting a crap ton of Pokemon in the... If you don't know Sun and Moon, there's like this thing called Pokepelago or Pelagio. I call it Pelagio because it sounds awesome. And there's a lot of different things. You can do mining, you can do like an EV training type deal, there's an egg hatching place, there's like these you get these beans for whatever. But what I'm using currently is the level mechanic deal. Basically, you can put up to 12 Pokemon if you've leveled this Pelagio thing up to its max level. You can put 12 Pokemon in, or is it 12? No, it's more than 12. It's 18. It's 18 Pokemon, and it just slowly levels them. It usually takes about a day or two to get like a level, but it depends on how high up they are. My Pokemon are obviously high leveled. The reason I'm trying to do this is because Sun and Moon also introduced a Hyper Train feature where you can Hyper Train your Pokemon at level 100 to max out their IVs. And that's why I'm doing it, because you can actually see your Pokemon's IVs in Sun and Moon. And a lot of the Pokemon I brought from Alpha Sapphire, their IVs weren't desirable. So, they've introduced a way to do it, and that's what I've been doing. So, breeding a Larvitar, getting all my Pokemon to max IVs, And that's pretty much about it. I've obviously bred more than just the Larvitar. I've bred quite a few other shinies in Sun. Quite a few good ones too. Hopefully you get your special attack. Hopefully you get your special attack too, and hopefully you will get replaced by someone better. Okay, who should I kill first? Let's take a look. Any items? Nope. Who's the weakest? Defense. You. You also have the most attacks. Why are they attacking the middle guy? What's he so important? Yeah, I've been busy. Pokemon has been my life. On top of finishing this series, I'm going to try very hard to do more pixel arts, because I have had the Undertale sprites on both my laptop and my PC, just kind of sitting on the desktops of both games, waiting to be put into an episode, and I will definitely do those again. See, this series, I'm finishing this series because if I don't finish it, it will haunt me. On my channel, I've never not finished a series, and any series that I didn't finish, I went back and I finished. So that is why I refuse to leave this series unfinished. It's a fun game anyway. But the pixel art series, that series I am doing simply because I like doing those pixel arts, and I want to finish my collection on my my world. I want to finish my Undertale sprites. I have a nice collection of them. So, you know, whenever I get a chance, I'll get back into that. But I think I'm gonna focus on one at a time. So for now, I'll focus on this series, and then if I power through this series quick enough, then I'll start doing the pixel art series. I'm not going to take on any other series, not right now. Just going to focus on this one, and then the pixel art series later on. Obviously this shit is important. Isn't important, so I'll see you in the next episode.